In this video, we will discuss what are polymers, their properties, and degree of polymerization. What are polymers? The word polymer is a Greek word which stands for many mers or parts. Poly means many, so it is many mers or many parts. And generally, these polymers are high molecular weight organic materials made up of long chain molecules containing mainly of hydrogen and carbon. Sometimes some polymer may contain nitrogen, chlorine, fluorine, oxygen and sulfur. And these polymer molecules are very giant molecules and their structure is highly complex. Since they are giant molecules, their molecular weight may range from 10 power 4 to 10 power 7, and these macromolecules are formed by chemically bonded parts or units. Because of their high molecular weights, sometimes these polymers are also called as high polymers. There is a formula or a general formula to represent a polymer which is given by M of N, and M stands for monomer, that is a single unit, and N is the number of monomer present in the polymer. What are the properties specific to polymers? Generally, the property of a polymer depend on the molecular structure and the degree of polymerization. We will discuss what is degree of polymerization in the later section of this video. So, the general properties of polymers are they are low density materials, they are weightless, hence they can be easily transported and easily installed and repaired. If you want to carry it from one place to another for a replacement or repairing, you can easily do this because of their low density, and they can be easily combusted due to the high presence of carbon, and their thermal conductivity is very low. This finds their application as a good thermal insulating materials. The next property is they have a good thermal expansions. When you compare it with metals, the thermal expansions are approximately 5 times higher than the conventional metals, and they are very good electrical insulators. They are highly elastic in nature, that is they are very malleable. You can extend them to any limit. Because of this elastic in nature, we can mold them into any intricate shapes, and they are highly resistant to corrosion and solvents. Degree of polymerization. So this property or this number is very important, which determines the size of the macromolecule. So the size of the macromolecule or extent of polymerization depends on the number of repeating monomers constituting in it, that is the number of a single unit present in that particular polymer. So this can be measured by a parameter called degree of polymerization. And we can define this degree of polymerization, or in short DOP, as the ratio of molecular weight of a polymers to the molecular weight of the monomers. Or in general, we can say the degree of polymerization is equal to molecular weight of polymer divided by molecular weight of monomer, which is equal to MP divided by Mn. So if the value of degree of polymerization is very less, then it forms a light oil, lightweight polymers. And if the value of DOP is high, then it results in a heavier polymer like solid plastics. Generally, a polymer or a macromolecule may contain about 75 to 750 units in case of a rubber and plastics. Hence, we can say the degree of polymerization for rubber and plastic is 75 to 50. But most available commercial polymers have a degree of polymerization in the range 25 into 10 power 3 to 10 into 10 power 5. So by looking at this value of DOP, we can see how large the molecules will be. Hence, this degree of polymerization determines the size of a macromolecule or a size of the polymer.